Rangers, welcome to Disney Sequoia Lodge. As you know, here at Disney we take great pride in the details and in the theming of our parks, but also of our hotels. So we're going to have a guided tour of Disney Sequoia Lodge and see what's going on here. When guests arrive here at Disney Sequoia Lodge, they are immersed into the world of the lodges that we can find at the American National Parks that were created between 1904 and 1934. And so if you all know, well, you know, the Rangers are something that are very important for national parks, and they are there to protect the parks and welcome visitors. Okay, so we're going to have a walk, and while we walk, we'll explain you a lot of things about the detailing, about the theming of the hotel.
So as you can see, the architecture reminds us of a lodge in the middle of the national park in the United States. So you'll see it for every different building that we're going to go next to, and also the colors. The colors perfectly integrate within the natural environment. The green, the brown, the gray, everything makes you feel like you're inside a national park in the United States.
So here at Disney Sequoia Lodge, we have about 200 sequoia trees, and it took around 30 days to transport them all from the United States. As you may know, the sequoia is the tallest tree on the planet. And its name was chosen by an Austrian botanist after the Native American chef Sequoia, inventor of the Cherokee alphabet. Now, the most well-known type of sequoia is the General Sherman from the Sequoia National Park in the United States. It is 83 meters tall, its circumference is 30 meters, and it's estimated at 1,200 tons.
Certain trees have been around for more than 2,000 years. The biggest sequoia tree in the world is called Hyperion, and it measures 115 meters and is more than 600 years old. You can actually find it in the Redwood National Park in California.
Now these days, the lodges that we can find in the American National Parks are mainly used as a retreat to get away from busy life and for people to just have a moment for themselves and spend quality time with their family or their friends. So we're going to head on into this building, but we're going to exit on the other side.
As you probably noticed inside the park when you're just walking around, you can notice that everything changes when you go from one land to another. Well, here in our hotels, it's exactly the same. When you get here, just take a moment to listen to what's going on, and you can actually feel like you're in the middle of a national park in the United States.
That's cool. Thank you.
Jam. That was made by our friendly animals that we love, the beavers. Let's have a look at this amazing jam.
We're going to slowly head on to the reception area. Here at Sequoia Lodge, we have more than 1,000 rooms, and they're divided over the main building and 5 lodges. So the 5 lodges are called Yellowstone Lodge, Yosemite Lodge, Sierra Lodge, Big Sur Lodge, and Monterey Lodge. And these names are based on national parks that we can find in the United States of America. So Joanna just talked about the fact that you can hear birds and music, and that's really what we want to create here. It's just having that feeling of being away of the real world and have some calm and relaxed atmosphere around you. Now this is one of the other great advantages with staying at one of the Disney hotels, is the fact that even that you're so close to the parks, you still feel like you're very far away. And I can hear some people that are already sleeping. What's going on here? Did you fall asleep?
No.
You want to get you a blanket? Now we're heading to the reception area. We're going to talk to you about something very special in front of the reception.
So let's stop right here to have a look at this amazing tree, which, guess what, is not a sequoia. This is a cedar tree, and it has been brought from the south of France from a tree nursery, and it took like a while for it to get here because it's huge, as you can see. We'll need to go through security bag check, so everybody has to put their bag in the machine. It will take a little bit of time, but let's get on with it. When we came in here, you felt the warmth of the building, didn't you? Well, it's not only because of the heating, it's also because of all the furniture, of all the paintings that you can see everywhere, which reminds us of the lodges that we have in the national parks in the United States. Just over there, this animal is protected within the national parks, and it's the symbol of the state of California. You can also find the image of a bear on the uniforms of the cast members working at the reception and the concierge.
So the mural above the front desk area actually represents the Four Seasons. And here on the left, you can see the waterfall at Yosemite Park. Exactly, yeah. So Mount Rushmore is a mountain with 4 president hats sculpted. Yes. And then if you look at it, there's actually a 5th hat depicted. Can you see who it is? You can get closer if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's our president.
There's a 5th president that was added to this.
Our president is Mickey, not Donald. You also have Mickey Mouse.
On the left side, we're going to see an image of the eagle, which is the national symbol of the United States of America and also a protected species. So first we have the restrooms, but then the eagle will be right after that on the left. And of course, what better way to look at the sunset than the Paris of this is Sequoia Lodge. Have a look outside.
So whenever you get back to your rooms, just have a look at the room itself. You will find several references to the 1942 Disney classic Bambi. Bambi, who is the prince of the forest, Thumper the rabbit, and Flower, a stripped skunk.
So here's the Northwest Passage shop. Does everyone know what Northwest Passage is? No? Okay. So it's actually a sea route to Asia located in the north of the US and Canada. So it's based after that. So if you go inside, we can actually have a look inside. Actually, you're going to see pine cones everywhere on the carpet and on the walls. Bonjour.
We're going to the Golden Forest Lounge. So as you can see, you are underneath the trees. Have a look around and you'll see that over your head you have the ceiling, which is blue, representing the sky, and then the leaves and the tree that we can see right here with the branches. Now look down, the floor reminds us of the forest trails and the passages that we can find.
There are some great decorative elements reminding of nature in the bar. For example, you'll see tree trunks on the wall. Make sure to have a look at that. When you enter on the right side, you see one of those tree trunks on the wall. And you'll get a chance to experience this bar later on. Our chimney is one of Europe's biggest chimneys. It's in stone and with a double side.
So this part of the hotel pays homage to the Native American and the first pioneers who lived in the perfect harmony with nature. You can see right here Native American headdresses that remind us of the friendship between the pioneers and the Native Americans, a friendship that was based on the exchange of tools, guns, to hunt for meat, skins, and gold. You have a skin just behind you as well.
The name of Huntful actually is a story from Hale D. Tharp, a pioneer that started a friendly relationship with a Native American Monash tribe in 1850. After having hunted those, which are female deers, to offer to them to eat, they nicknamed him the Hunter. This concludes our tour, but there actually is an amazing sunset outside right now, so if you guys want to go out and take some last couple of pictures.
See you in Billy Buster.
Oh yeah!